Hello, hello, hello. It is your boy Brandon Correia. We are back with another reaction. We're back with another trailer reaction. We're back with a big one. We finally got the Superman official trailer. The last one we got was a teaser trailer. Then I also did a reaction to just like the little new extended brief look that they did where they showed the Fortress of Solitude and the injured Superman being healed by the sun rays. But now this is the official trailer with the movie like 2 months away. I wonder if they're gonna maybe drop us another trailer maybe a little bit closer to the release date, or if this official trailer will be the last one. But I'm excited now that this is official trailer. Maybe we'll get more plot details. Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing I'm looking forward to in this trailer, and obviously I'm looking forward to this movie. I'm a very, very big DC fan. I love the DC characters. Yeah, I think again, I love superheroes overall. If I had to choose one, I would most likely choose DC over Marvel. The only reason for me for that reason, and that's why I'm excited for this new rebrand, and I was excited for the DCU, and obviously when it fumbled a lot of the movies, it was a bit of a letdown to me. But I'm excited for this, and the reason why is when I was growing up, around like that, like 10 to like into teenage years, a lot of the content I was consuming superhero wise was DC stuff, whether it was Justice League Unlimited, the animated movies, Flashpoint Paradox, Justice League Doomsday, Crisis on Infinite Earths, just Batman, Superman, Public Enemies, just a lot of the I was just consuming a lot of DC content when I was kind of just really kind of coming into my teenage years. So DC is special to me, and I'm looking forward to this, and I'm hoping they got something big for us, and I'm hoping this movie does well when the movie comes out. So let's get into this Superman official trailer reaction. So 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah,
You'd let me interview you as Superman.
sure.
Ready?
Let's do it, Cronkite.
Superman.
Miss Lane.
Recently, you've come under a lot of fire for what some might. It's a lot.
Okay, David Corn Sweat.
Today, the Secretary of Defense said he was going to look into your actions. That's funny.
My actions? I stopped a war.
Maybe.
Not maybe. I did.
In effect, you illegally entered a country.
This is how you're gonna be?
I'm not the one being interviewed, Superman. Did you consult with the president?
No.
You seemingly acting as a representative of the United States will
Anybody
cause
except for me.
problems around the world.
Wait, is Lex Luthor president,
I would question myself in the same situation.
or is that a misdirect?
People were going to die. Hey, buddy. Eyes up here.
Ooh.
Your choices, your actions. That's what makes you who you are.
I'm actually excited to see Mr. Terrific.
He's not a man. He's an it. Now become focal point of the entire world's conversation.
Sick.
Accept that.
I cleaned your boots. I'll go get them for you.
Man, it looks good. Let's see. Whoo. Honestly, looks good. Straight. Name's Crypto. Man. So I think we did get a little bit of plot details. I want to first start off by saying James Gunn is obviously a genius and a master at what he does. He takes characters and I don't think, honestly, I'm trying to think, like, I don't think, and there's a lot of directors that maybe do character work and character studies within movies better than James Gunn. To me, I feel like, and again, I feel like he's a serious just student of comic books and superheroes, and it feels like he really has captured the tone, and I think he's really kind of putting on screen what he wants, his tone and his just feel of his DC universe going forward. Even though I like Man of Steel and I like Henry Cavill as Superman, there's a couple other movies in the DCU that I enjoy, like Justice League Snyder Cut, Batman vs Superman, the extended edition. There's certain movies that I have enjoyed. Man of Steel of that iteration of that era is probably still my favorite. But even I could admit that even though I didn't mind and I enjoyed like the more serious tone, I could also understand where people could say, or even from my own perspective, I could say maybe it didn't quite capture the tone of what Superman is totally. But not only that, just what, like, I don't think it did a good job of maybe portraying the best tone of what a true comic book representation of the character and the story would be. And I think obviously we're gonna have to go watch the movie and see, but I do think that from this trailer, it feels like James Gunn not only nailed the tone and the feel of the character of Superman, but the world that he's building around his superheroes going forward. I think he's done a really good job of displaying and just obviously taking it and learning and then displaying to us the tone of what a superhero universe in Metropolis, in the DC universe, would look like, especially if there are superheroes mixing, if there are superheroes established. It's not just kind of like a day one origin where it's just Superman and no one else. So you're seeing just like this already lived in world, which I know in a sense it's our introduction to Superman, but I like James Gunn going with the already established universe of superheroes in it. And I feel like by him doing that, he's really showing to us that he not only is able to kind of learn and grasp these characters, but the world that they're going to be in, he understands. He truly understands. And that's the biggest thing that I kind of got from the trailer outside of, and I didn't even get into the plot yet. Obviously the visuals look good. One thing, and I know it could have been a misdirect, but when Lois was like, did you talk to the president? And in the trailer, it cut to Lex Luthor. So I wonder if he's already President Luthor or if that was just a super misdirect. The other thing was the politics and I guess more the storyline and what they're going to base the plot after is it could be Superman. There was a war going on. He went into a country and we've seen clips and images in the trailer of him in these in this war-torn country, the little boy holding up the tall flag, calling out for Superman. So it seems that he goes and he stops that war, but because he goes and does that, and he's technically from America, an American citizen, questions were raised about him entering him entering a foreign country without permission, him just basically saving lives, but him just doing what he wanted on his own time. So it seems like that's going to come into question. Lex Luthor's going to be kind of bringing those points up and kind of laying them out to society and being like, how is he the focal point? Like, I'm not going to let him kind of be the conversation of I guess what humanity should be, what humanity should strive for, what humanity should rely on. Because again, to Lex is like humans should rely on humans. So yeah, like I think that's, again, that's what I got. Let me know in the comments what you got. But I think that's what's going to be the main plot of the story is it's going to kind of blossom from the Superman invading Superman going into the country, stopping the war, saving the lives, and then how that trickles down into his life, into just how he has to perform and how others look at him going forward. So yeah, solid trailer, very solid trailer, and I'm excited for Superman. Honestly, I'm excited for Superman. It's gonna be a really, really big month. This and Fantastic Four, the Marvel's version of the Fantastic Four. So there's some good, big, major movies that to me maybe not box office have to perform, but these movies have to be good. And obviously we're talking about Superman right now, and I really hope that it's good, and it's looking like it's going to deliver so far. So yeah, I'm excited to see the movie. So let me know in the comments what you thought about the trailer and what you thought about my thoughts. So if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you think you'd be interested in trailer reactions going forward, not only that, if you're interested in TV series reactions, movie reactions, anime reactions, all that good stuff, subscribe to the Correia Chronicles. So let's continue to grow this thing together. Hope to catch you on the next one. Appreciate you for watching. Peace.